Well, this is a griping and grumbling kind of video. This is not the happy, joyous, and he has risen kind. This is the opposite. All hell breaking loose somewhat, and are expecting it to be such, and I'm not looking forward to it in the first place. Time check right now is 4:32 in the morning. It is April 9th, 2023. And this is what it is this morning. We were John C. Roseman in California, griping and grumbling with so much pain, but also a little bit of stress going on. A friend of mine is having medical issues that I can't advise her on, and how she might be able to take care of her situations that demand a lot of out of her, basically. Excuse me 1 second. She has been struggling with her medical conditions like crazy, and now since she finally found the time necessary to do such a thing, and it probably blows her own educational system out the window. And the thing of it is with her, she really wants to try to accomplish a lot of things while she still can. I understand her concerns. She's already been she has been enduring a lot. Lost a loved one, and I can relate with that one entirely, except not being allowed to relate with it. That's the thing that kind of drives me crazy is when I'm in the grieving situation here and I'm looking for support, I find crickets. I find crickets. It's like, as I've been trying to indicate before, nobody likes to talk about this damn thing because it's too damn personal. It hurts like hell, and to share your intimate self with another person of death. Hardly anybody wants to talk about it except if you're a therapist paid by the hour or paid by whatever session we're dealing with here. Or even a counseling group that comes over there and just maybe for 30 minutes or an hour and just airs it out and think that's going to be solving it. You got to be kidding me. This is a long term thing going on. So besides dealing with the physical discomfort, hell, she's been going through physical hell this point over here. She's also going through a lot of internal turmoil that even her own cheerfulness is wearing her down a bit because now she's feeling it. Now she's feeling it. And a bitch of it is, no one ever talks to me about it. I haven't had multiple surgeries to get myself poked and prodded and torn apart left and right. All I know is when I lose someone in my life, doesn't matter who or what, it still tears me apart. I lost too many people in my life. Most important ones are already gone, and it still tears me apart. But hey, nobody talks to me about it. The only way I can the only way I can get through this damn thing is by doing this. Is by laying it out there in the way I can. She posts a great deal on Facebook. Sometimes positive, but sometimes it does get to her. I'm posting on a constant basis, but do you think anybody else will be able to pick up on this damn stuff? Like, hey, you're not the only one going through this damn shit. It would have been nice to talk about it. See, it would have been nice to deal with it in a reality check. The physical pain and comforts of trying to get your physical condition taken care of is one thing. But there is no surgery in the world, no procedure out there that can take care of a broken heart or actually a ripped out pieces of heart. a standard old joke, and it's really not funny as hell. Moleskin, duct tape, chewing gum, baling wire, sewing needles with thread. Something to stitch the old heart back together again, or put it back to pieces. Even crazy glue it. How do you do that to your own emotions? How do you do that to your own self? I don't know. I try to figure this out. I try to figure my own damn stuff out. I don't know the right answer regarding going through that much physical pain in order to deal or match up with the emotional pain. According to what studies are out there and what people have said, their own emotions, their own spiritual pain reflects in our physical ailments. I've heard that said a lot. A lot of people out there say, well, I have to be positive. Despite everything else, you have to grin and bear it. Yeah, right. I've grinned, I buried it, and I still ended up as a basket case. In order for me to deal with this thing, it's got to be head on. I have to head it. I may be physically injured by the whole damn shit, but I don't give a. I'm dealing with this damn thing. I'm not drinking over it. I'm not engaging in bouts where I'm chemically abusing myself one way or another, or allowing anybody else to give me that kind of option. The hardest thing to do is just to take care of the physical body. And I wish I had an answer for that one. It's never easy dealing with the psychological and the spiritual matters that we have to tend to. The physical are hard enough as it is. We have to deal with the healing time. And some wounds just take too damn long in our own viewpoints of healing. Some injuries, or byproducts of them, just don't want to get better. They remain as a pain in the ass. They remain as a pain in the neck and a pain in the back. The psychological still gives me resentments like crazy. I know I still have to turn it over and let it go because of a tire dropper. I tried to make amends on my little portions of it, but I was really hoping to hear a sorry from the son of a bitch and never did. I'll never hear from the company either or anybody else related to it. So it's like I have to deal with that and I have to keep moving on, and the pain's still there regardless. It's been inflicted on all sides, and I still have to go through it. I'm not supposed to be happy about it. I'm just supposed to go through it. But a friend of mine is still suffering a hell of a lot, and I don't know how to help her on this one. Should maybe get a message to her telling her that she's not alone. Never had been. Doctors are confused the living crap out of you one way or another. They give their own medical professional opinion at this point over here, but there's nothing cohesive or coherent. The only suggestion I'd made to her is just to turn it over because it's the only way. Go by the gut. That's my stuff. I deal with it on a day-by-day basis. That's all I can do. My feet still kill me, my back still kill me, and so does my neck. Soft tissue injuries are coupled with the PTSD and then everything else I got going. Well, at least I talk about it. I try talking about things that actually make that I need to talk about. I just wish I had a better answer for my friend. I really do.